Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of Makeup Geek. I did tell you in my haul video from April that I was still waiting on my very last order that I had placed with Makeup Geek. I've never tried the brand before, so this is my first impression slash kind of mini tutorial for you, but I did want to share them with you today. I ordered the $10 10 pan round grab bag that is no longer available. They did switch over in their rebrand. They went from round pans to square pans, which I'll show you in just a minute. So that is no longer available, but these other two things that I'm going to show you are still available. I purchased both of the Makeup Geek and St. Jude's eyeshadow eyeliner bundles. They are $24 each, and $10 from each bundle sale goes directly to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So I wanted to make that order. I wanted to try the brand. I thought that it was for a good cause, and both of these bundles are still available, so you can go online and purchase. But Makeup Geek also has a link for you to give directly to St. Jude's if these color stories aren't your thing, or if you just want to give a little bit more to St. Jude's. They have a link to St. Jude's, and they tell you all about the work that St. Jude's Children's Hospital does, in case you're not familiar with St. Jude's hospitals. So let me go ahead and show you the bundles. I'll start with they came in a little bag like this. Each bundle did, and it came with the eyeliner box, as well as each shadow is wrapped individually in its own little container, and they did send with it a magnetic palette. I went ahead and I assembled my palettes because it was going to take way too long for me to show you each little piece and then put it all together, so I just went ahead and did it, and that way I could do these looks as well. But this is the bundle that I'm wearing on my eyes. This is the Hope bundle. It is 3 matte eyeshadows and 1 shimmer shadow down here. And let me go ahead and really quickly describe the names and the shades to you. So first we have Invincible, which is this bold, cool toned purple. Then we have Peach for the Stars, which is a medium true peach. We have Staycation, which is a rich coral, and we have Daydreamer, which is this foiled lilac shade. Really pretty quad. It's what I have on my eyes. You'll see this tutorial in just a minute. And with this quad came the eyeliner in Royal, which is a really pretty deep purple that is not really wanting to show up, but it's the same color as my hair, and very pretty purple. So that is the Hope bundle. The Hero bundle came packaged the same way in its own little silk drawstring bag, satin drawstring bag, and it looks like this. This bundle contains the shades Tenacious, which is this cool sky blue cerulean. It contains Illuminati, which is this foiled olive. It contains Olive You, which is this matte olive green, and the shade Time Traveler, which is this really beautiful matte deep teal. This bundle came with the full spectrum eyeliner in the shade Indigo, which looks like this. It's a really beautiful blue eyeliner, pairs perfectly with it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So each one came in its own little drawstring bag. I had to unwrap all of each of the little pans and put them into their little cases. Spoiler alert, I loved playing with these. I look forward to playing with these again. They are beautifully pigmented. The eyeliners too are amazing. My favorite eyeliners are the Urban Decay 24/7 and the NYX Epic Wear and the Faux. I just love the NYX eyeliners. I think they're fantastic. And these are right up there with both of those. These are about the same price point, I think, as the NYX ones too. So I'm thinking about picking me up a couple of other shades. That's how much I'm liking these so far. So these are the Hope and the Hero bundles from Makeup Geek and St. Jude's. They are still available on their website if you want to purchase them. I'm going to have them linked down below for you. Non-affiliate codes, no, I don't make anything on this channel at all. So I'll just have those down there for your convenience. because they are gorgeous. And again, if you don't like those color stories or don't think they're going to work for you, you can also still donate to St. Jude's through their website. I think they have a link that'll take you to the St. Jude's website where you can give directly if you want to. So along with those bundles, I did get a mystery grab bag. They are clearancing out, or were clearancing out. These shadows that I'm about to show you are no longer available. They also came individually packaged, and I still do have some in the package because I'm not keeping all of the ones they sent me. I ordered a $10 grab bag and lucked out and got 11 shades, and I'm keeping 7, getting rid of 4. But they sent with the grab bag these magnetic circle pans. No mirror, it's just a clear window, little place for you to put the pans. They sent 2 of them. I'm gonna keep one for, you know, someday when travel is a thing, if ever, or if I just have overflow of magnetic shadows, which you'll see in a moment. But the ones that I am not going to keep are these shades. Let's see. This one here is called Summer Lovin', and it's a peach shadow. And again, I don't wear a whole lot of peaches. Plus, I just got these 2, and Summer Lovin' is like right in between those. So I'm not gonna keep this one. I'm just gonna pass this one along. The next one is the shade Down to Earth, which looks like this. It's just it's a taupe. It's a matte taupe. That's it. And it's not wanting to focus for you. Anyway, the shade's a matte taupe. I'm not keeping it. I don't think ever once in the history of, there we go, focus please. It's a matte taupe. I don't think I have ever once reached for a matte taupe, so this is gonna go. They also sent me the shade Grandstand, which is this beautiful bronze. But again, I don't really wear bronze, so that's gonna go too. I think it'll look really pretty with the taupe. And then lastly, they sent me the shade Daydreamer here. Now, I also have Daydreamer in the, you know, the bundle that I got, the Hope bundle. I don't need 2 of them. And the only difference that I can see is this is a circle, this is a square. I don't need them both. So I think that all 4 of these are gonna make a really pretty quad for a friend of mine. So those are gonna go in my pile to give away. And the last 7 shadows, I went ahead and I put in my little brand new Overflow compact because, yep, I made this one. I posted a quick little tutorial on my channel Saturday, and I'll have that link down below for you too. This is the old Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette that I have just converted into a Magnetic Z palette. And these are the shadows that I got in the rest of the shadows that I got in the grab bag. So here we have the shade Midnight Waltz, which is a deep smoky gray. It's like almost a black, but it's not quite. It's a gray. And then we have the shade Egyptian Queen, which is like a smoky brown with just the tiniest hint of purple. Then over here we have, what is this one? I forgot already. Oh, Burlesque, which is a really pretty wine red color. Then down here we have Autumn Breeze, which is a stunning foiled blue shade. Then here is Curfew, which is a matte plum purple. And then we have Mirror Mirror and Stardust. And when I was looking at these through the package, I thought, did they send me the same shades? No, this one is more of a silver, like a silver white, and this one is a foiled white, bright white. They're very close. I mean, you could barely tell the difference between the two. Let me swatch them. Yeah, like there is like barely a difference between the two, but whatever. I've already stuck my fingers in them, so may as well keep them. So that's what I received for my Makeup Geek order. I've been talking for almost 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and jump into the tutorials. I think I might hop back in time and show you the Hero bundle first, which I'm pretty sure in that tutorial I could not remember any of the names and didn't feel like digging them out. So yeah, enjoy the tutorial. Hopefully I'll have the names of the shades on the screen for you in editing. And yeah, let me know what you think of the bundles. Let me know what you think of the eye looks down in the comments below. Please don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll remind you at the end too, just in case you forget. So enjoy the video, enjoy the tutorials, and here's look number 1. Today I want to use my blue and green quad from Makeup Geek, and there's nothing written on the back. This is the, which bundle is this? I can't remember. I'll put the name on the screen of which bundle this is, but I just feel like wearing blue today. And this quad comes with a really pretty, like I'm not sure what kind of blue. It's very pretty. Look, see? Very pretty blue. A bright blue and a really deep, almost like a darkened teal blue. And I like this olive color, which I believe is called Olive You. And this one I know is Illuminati, but I can't remember what the blue shades are called. Anyway, they're very pretty, and I think I want to do a little bit of a blue eye today. And so I'm just going to get started. Clearly there's no mirror here, so I'm just going to set this down in front of me, and I'm going to start with the bright blue. And I'm just using a fluffy, this is a Morphe brush, I'm not sure what kind, but it's just a fluffy brush. It's just what I happen to grab, and I'm just going to go in, pick up a bunch of product. Oh my goodness, this is just, I love the shade of blue so much. Now, I've never used Makeup Geek before. I know they've been around for a long time. They are an OG beauty tube staple, but since I'm, you know, just kind of showing up to the party late as usual and doing things a little behind everybody else's schedule, well, it's not bad. It's a little bit patchy, but I think that might be because my primer has been on my eyes for just a little longer than usual. I was watching a video while I was putting on the rest of my makeup, and yeah, so it just kind of dried down before I could really put anything on top of it. So that would be my fault, not the primer, or not the eyeshadow. It's very pretty. Alright, this blue is on, and I went ahead and I pulled it into the middle part of the eye here for a little bit, because I think what I'm going to do is do kind of a fun, unusual shape. So now what I want to do is take this olive color here, and I'm going to make a little bit of a sort of wing on the outside. But I have this thin brush. This looks like this is the one that I usually put a lot of glitter glue on. But today I'm just going to kind of draw a little bit of a wing shape here with the powder. Oh, this is really pigmented. So I want to take the I want to use the eyeliner that excuse me, came with the bundle, and it's this really beautiful shade called Indigo. I'm going to use that in my waterline, but I want to create kind of something a little more fun on the lid here too. Look at that, look at how pretty that is. It's just going on so nicely and smoothly. I'm just going to take a little bit to clean up this line here and bring it down towards the lower lash line. I like that. And yes, I want to leave that center of my lid open. This is a really pretty pretty olive color. Not one that I didn't really think that I would like this, to be honest. But this green is really pretty. And it's doing exactly what I want it to do. Color me surprised. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take a small pencil brush and I'm going to go into that shiny green shade. And I'm just going to put it right up here. And tap it out a little bit. Let's do that. Let's tap it out just a little bit over the inner. And make this really nice layer. Let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta admit, a lot of times when I'm trying new things, I don't even think them through. I just go in and do. And that's fun. Let's see if I can do that on the other side too. It looks like it layers really nicely over this blue. And by leaving that little spot in the middle bare, it gives it kind of like a little bit of a, not really a halo effect, but it's just enough to let that color shine through by itself. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's definitely very different. Wow. I even don't mind that you can see that blue underneath that shade there. It's very different. Now I just wiped this brush off on my little makeup eraser, and I'm gonna go in and just blend a little bit more to make that. I didn't even need any primer or cut creaser or any special thing there. And I'm just blending a little bit more. I don't know why I like this so much. This is not a shade or a color combination that I would choose. I'm not mad about it. So now I am going to take Indigo. Oh, this is a really pretty color. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That's a really pretty blue. So now I have this eyeliner brush. It's a very thin eyeliner brush. It's just shaped at an angle. And I'm going to go into that dark blue and pick up some of that pigment. That is so much fun. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and take this other Makeup Geek shadow right here. It's a white. What's this one called? Stardust. Or should I use Mirror Mirror? No, I'm going to use Stardust. Alright, here's my finished look with my bundle, the blue and green quad. I poked myself in the eye with mascara because I'm a class 1 klutz. So yeah. But yeah, look at that shimmer. Oh, that's so pretty. And I really like this. It's very different, very bold, but it's a lot of fun, and I think, you know, my glasses will tone it down some, which I think my glasses are somewhere else. I have no idea where my glasses are right now. I think they're upstairs under my computer where I was working last. So anyway, this is the look, and I really like it. It's again not one that I would normally do, and yes, that blue up here in the crease is really loud, but at the same time it's a really pretty color. And you know, if I had have chosen to do a more neutral crease instead of that bright blue, I think that would have looked really lovely with this green shimmer and that olive green wing. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to post that on Instagram. I'll do that look and post it on Instagram. So yeah, that's the look with that one. My eyes are primed using my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I swear this is the never-ending eyeshadow primer. Every time I use it, I think, oh, I've got one, maybe two more uses out of it. And then the next time I use it, oh, I've got one, maybe two more uses out of it. And then the next time, oh, I've got one, maybe two more uses out of it. It's never ending, I swear. Anyway, this is what we're using today. So let's go ahead in with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Hope bundle. I think in the intro that I haven't yet filmed, that you already watched, is going to explain what these shades are. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this palette to create an eye look today, and I'm really excited to use it. So let's dip into Peach for the Stars, and these are very pigmented. I've already done a blue and green look, which you're going to see next, I think, and I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun. I know I gave myself some flack when I was in the process, but I ended up really enjoying the look. So today, let's go ahead and create something with this. These are very pigmented, and I just dip in there and go right onto my eyes. So I'm gonna put this in the crease here. I'm gonna try to create some sort of like a maybe a sunrise or sunset type of look today, I think. This is such a pretty peach. I am really impressed with these Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I think so far, all of the ones I have tried have been really good quality, and I have enjoyed using them. I have already pulled in a couple of my singles from my mystery bundle, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep the other shade or if I'm going to put it in my giveaway pile. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller fluffy brush, excuse me, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here. This one is called Staycation. It's a really pretty corally pink color, and I'm not sure if I have a shade like this in my collection. I haven't looked through my eyeshadow stash yet to see, but this is such a pretty pinky coral. Again, it's not a shade that I would find myself reaching for normally, but this is really pretty. I'm not entirely sure what kind of a shape I'm gonna go for today, but I do want to bring this into this peach and this coral together here and kind of make a really pretty pink. Brighten that up just a tiny bit. I really like the way those are coming together. I have no idea how Daydreamer is going to lay over top of here, so we're about to find out together. So now I'm going to take just a small flat brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Daydreamer, which is the shimmer in the quad here, and I want to put this on the lid. I'm going to use it dry just to see what it applies like first and how well it layers over the shadows, because that green really did such a beautiful job of layering over that blue that you're going to see or have seen, whichever order I decide to mix these in. Okay, it's not bad. I think I might spray this just a little bit. I think this is layering really pretty over top of the coral and the peach though. I kind of like that. I'm just kind of doing this. No. Am I in focus? Have I been in focus? Pay attention. Switch. Let me see what it looks like with my fingertip. Just gonna take a little bit on my finger. Pack some more on there. I think it layers really nicely. I don't see any gaps in the shadow there. It looks really nice over top of there. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So for my waterline, I'm going to use the Full Spectrum eyeliner in the shade Royal, which is this beautiful dark purple color, and it becomes pre-sharpened. This is a lovely color. I can't talk when I do my eyeliner. Oops. See, that's what happens. That's okay. I'm going to be putting some of the purple, the dark matte purple underneath here anyway. All right. So now I'll take that dark purple on a flat shader brush. What is this? This is a Bella & Bear. It's called a Fishing Cat. So I'm just taking that matte purple that's called Invincible. Here on my lower lash line. See, so that eyeliner mishap blends right in. That's why I prefer to do my eyeliner first, because I'm messy. Okay, now I'm going to take a clean, I did have a clean fluffy brush somewhere. Okay, I guess I'll just take this one that I used for the coral shade Staycation. I'm just wiping it off and I'm going to blend it out. Let's start on this side. Let's blend out that purple. That's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. That is definitely a lot of pigment too. I think though I am going to grab a bit more of that coral Staycation to blend out over top of it. I really like how those are blending together. You see how it's blending together so nicely. I love the depth that that creates. And it really makes the green in my eyes just pop. So now what I'm gonna do is I've got these nice and blended. I'm gonna go grab some more of that Daydreamer. I'm gonna wrap that around the bottom here. I think I like that. I like that the way that it is. So now I'm going to take that same flat shader brush that I used for Daydreamer on my lid, and I'm just going to bring that around here into the corner. Just to brighten that up. And I'm going to clean this up here in just a minute so it's not so much. I really like the way that those wrapped around here. So now I'm going to take my little Urban Addictions quad in the shade Righteous, which I am both loving and also really would like to hit pan on an eyeshadow for once in my life. So I'm taking that shade Righteous and I'm just going to clean up in here a little bit where I think that I've gone a little too much on the sparkle. All right, that is it. That's everything for this eye look. I'm not sure if I want to do a little bit more drama on the lid with a wing, which I could do. This is such a nice, you know what, let's do it. Let's just do it. So I'm just gonna pull a little more of this royal following my lower lash line. And hopefully not blocking you with the mirror. Mirror. Just gonna go a little bit. I'm going to take a little eyeliner brush. Hopefully it's got a little bit of give in it. Oh yeah. There's some nice give in there. It's not what I wanted. I probably should have left it alone. But while we're here, I'm going to match on the other eye, throw on some mascara, and then we will wrap this up. Here's the finished look. I'm really happy with how this all turned out. I love this purple. I think that Daydreamer laid beautifully and so opaque, even dry over top of those peachy mattes. I love the way that Staycation and the purple blended out on the lower lash line. I added just the tiniest bit more of the purple into the corner here and did put a little bit more of Staycation to kind of blend those in and set that eyeliner on top. And once I put the mascara on, I'm not mad about it. I really like this look. I think it's so pretty, so much fun, very bright and springy and summery. And is it intense for every day? Maybe, but it's still a lot of fun and I enjoy this. I really like this look. So far I have been so happy with both of the looks that I created with both of these compacts. I think they could be toned down more for everyday wearable looks. I am a big fan of colorful looks and eyeshadows, and this is something that I would absolutely and do wear out and about every day. But if you are interested in seeing me try to turn it down and make things a little more wearable, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing me do like a little series on wearable colors. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's something anyone would be interested in, or if you really enjoy seeing these really colorful looks that, you know, aren't really something that you see every day. Let me know your thoughts down below. I, so far, am very impressed with both of these. I've only used them once, and I can't say that I love them, but they make me really excited to play with these again. I've been super impressed with both eyeliners. They are so creamy, so pigmented. They set down brilliantly. They do not smudge after you've set them, of course. They, you know, they do have a little bit of give to play with the shape and play with smokiness and smudging, but after that they set, and they rival my 24/7s and my my NYX Epic Wear, which I both love. Those are my two favorite eyeshadow, or excuse me, eyeliners, and these ones are creeping on up there. But these quads, I am super excited to play with again. I'm inspired by these little color stories. I'm inspired to mix them in with other palettes that I have, and I think that really says a lot about a good first impression. So yeah, what do you think of my eye looks? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would please consider subscribing on your way out. I am so close to 100, and I am so grateful for everyone who has been enjoying my content so far. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you so much for spending some of your very valuable time with me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care.